Hello again. I just want to follow up with Dr. Rios and his presentation of Vugaru. He did an awesome job. Love Dr. Rios. He always does an awesome job. But I found this I found this ink file on the benefits of forest fires, and I thought, we could just dress this up a little bit, um, get the kids to focus on it a little bit more if we just added something. So I'm going to use his Vocaroo that he used. I'm going to bring this up. And notice that the title of this page is, Are There Benefits to Forest Fires? So I'm going to click to record. And remember, it will start recording as soon as I allow it. So I'm going to click to record. I'm going to tell it, yes, it can use my microphone. Are there benefits to forest fires? I'm going to stop it. If I'm happy with this recording, I'll click here to save. This is what I wanted you to see. It's going to look a little different on a Mac. I'm going to come here and where it says download as, and I have some options, I'm going to right click on MP3, and I'm just going to say download link file. I can put, this is the same as save target on a PC, so download link file as, and I'm just going to call it my fire title, and I'm going to say save. Okay, now I'm going to go back to this page. Notice everything's locked, so I'm going to unlock this. I want to click on the title itself, and I'm going to insert an action setting. Okay, I want it to perform the action on a click, and the action that I want it to perform, I want it to play a sound. Okay, and then I'm going to load this. If it was in my gallery, I'd probably drag it, but right here is what I want it to load. Remember my fire title. So I'm going to click on that and say open. There it is. I'm going to click right in here just to activate it and say OK. Notice the blue box now appears around my title. I'm going to select everything on this page and lock it. Now with my stylus, if I just touch this title, well, listen to what happens. Are there benefits to forest fires? Okay, so now I have a voice in there reading the titles. When I go on to the next page, it says, when is a forest fire productive? Okay, so the students are going to predict ways in which a forest fire can be beneficial. They're going to write their ideas in this space. Still, again, I thought this needed just a little dressing up maybe to help the kids. So I know when I think of forest fires, I think of one person. And so I'm going to go out, I'm going to insert a file here. And I believe I saved a couple things here on my desktop. Yes, here's his head. And so I'm going to open that. And there is Smokey's head. So I'm going to put this right here, his head. Now notice it is not locked down. It can't be locked down while I do this. So I'm going to just position it right there. And I'm going to select it. I know it's selected because I see my white dots and my border going around it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Vugaru again, and this time it says, when is a forest fire productive? So I'm going to retry this time. When is a forest fire productive? I'll stop it. I'm happy. Again, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to download link file as, and I'll call this one productive fire. I save it. Get rid of Vugaru. Remember, I've selected Smokey. This time I'm going to go back and insert again. Guys, it's an action setting. on click, and I want it to play a sound. I want to load the sound. Now, if I want to go on this mess of a desktop, you can also do this. What did I call it? Productive. Right there it is. I can also just drag it. See that green plus sign? I can just drag it and drop it there and click in to activate it and say OK. Okay, again, I have that blue box around Smokey's head here. So I'm going to, I think I'll just raise it.
When is a forest fire productive?
You can see I clicked on him. I'm going to lock it to hide the blue box. And now I can have Smokey ask the students,
when is a forest fire productive?
I think it would work better if I disguised my voice, don't you? But I wanted you to see how easy you can add some voice, some reading, ask some questions, read sentences. There's a lot that you can do with adding action settings and adding a voice using Vukaroo. It's very, very easy to do. I want you to stop and practice and try a few of these right now.